Hello guys, and welcome back to another Futurecraft video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you what this structure is, and what we've done in it. So, let's go ahead and let's get started. Alright, so what is this? Well, this is a villager trading hall. And as you can see, it has like 3 levels on it. And the reason that they're open is so you can fly in like this. Another thing, well, actually another interesting fact about this is the base in this builder trading center are actually 100% aligned correctly. Like, they're aligned, like, perfectly. So if we were to go all the way over here, it'd be aligned to the center of this. So, that is one cool thing. But as you can see, if you look at the size of this, if you look at the size of this thing, it is absolutely massive. I mean, I don't know about you, but this can definitely hold a lot of villagers. I can't remember the exact amount, but it is nearly 100, or at least 100 villagers. At least in the realm of that. So the first floor, as you can see, is not really much of anything. It's just a bunch of random villagers. The second floor, if we go up through here, is a bunch of librarians. This is just so we can get all of the enchantments we ever want in the game. And then we call this the money making floor. I mean, this also does make money, but this is the real powerhouse that does make the money. That's right, all farmer villagers. And as you can see in these chests over here, we keep the emeralds. Yeah, we have a lot. And the funny thing is, this is only a few. If we go down here, we have more, and we have more. So, we have a lot of emeralds. So, that's the villager trading hall part of it. So you might be asking, well, I saw other floors up here. What are those? Well, I'll show you. Alright, so you thought all these floors below you were pretty cool. What I am about to show you is possibly the craziest floor in the entire building. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's right. We have a giant storage system. It can hold almost, well, I believe it holds basically 1 million items almost on the dot. And as you can see, it is filled up with a lot of sugarcane. Um, Actually, I wonder how far filled up is this? So, still filling up this chest. Anyways, not only will this hold sugarcane, it will also hold pumpkins, and a few other things, like melons. This is to all help get a bunch of emeralds from all the farmer villagers in the floor we have below. So, isn't that cool? I mean, this is pretty cool, I have to say. But there's one more floor above here. And as you can see, there is a ladder leading to it, but there's no ladder going up into it. So, I think it'd just be a best representation if I show you going up through the roof. So let me just go up through here. And this was just made so we could easily enter it without having to break any blocks and replace them. So we just have a permanent thing here. So, this floor is probably the most important floor in the entire building. The reason is, if we look over here, we can see some water streams. These water streams are immensely important to how we get our items up here. And I'll show you why. Alright, so I'm at the sugarcane at the back of the base, and as you can see, if we go back to where the collection area is, you can see it's completely gone. Now, there are a couple of reasons why it's gone. One reason is that we're doing something over here for a big project which if you go back and see my other video that I posted about the update on Futurecraft, you can see why we're doing this. It's for that thing. Anyways, as you can see, this area is now actually a water stream, and if we check, we might be able to see some sugarcane go through here. Oh, yep, look, there's some sugarcane. It goes down, and it goes along. So effectively what happens is the sugarcane will be transported from all the way from over here, all the way down here, over here, past this villager breeding area, and into this pipe. And this pipe will go all the way up. Oh, whoa, can't fly right now. There we go. And this pipe will go all the way up here. And it will connect into this part of the building. And eventually the sugarcane will make it all the way over from the farm, all the way into this water stream. And this will distribute all the sugarcane to all the chests we have down below. We're going to do this basically with all of our farms. The only difference is that instead of them being behind the base, we'll have them in the perimeter once it's done. So they'll just be transported through water streams up to here that way. So yeah. Each will have its own individual area that it will go to, so the water stream will be like right here, and then just dip into this to bring it over. And then for like potatoes and melons, we'll have it obviously cleared out here, we just haven't done that yet. So yeah, basically that's all the information on this villager trading hall. And now, I guess it'd be a good time to start adding some villagers in it. So let's go do that. Alright, the first step into adding villagers into the villager trading hall is to make sure that we have enough villagers. So I'm just going to go in here, check. Okay, so it looks like we have 6 villagers. That's pretty good. Let's close this. Alright, that's pretty good. Now the second step is to be building a railroad track that goes all the way up to the 3rd story. So I'm going to do that really quick, and yeah. Alright, let me do that. Alright, just doing finishing touches. Let me just slide it up. Oh, whatever, accidentally. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to mine out this area a little bit, and then just connect it in, so. Hopefully they do not escape. Alright, guess this also works. Oh, missed it. Oh my gosh, no. Yes, there we go, now let's begin. Villagers cannot escape. Alright. Let's send you guys over. Alright, I'm probably gonna cut out to just me putting them in there, because this is gonna take a little bit, so might as well just cut to that point. Alright, see you when I'm done with the first villager almost. Okay, forgot to record this, but the first villager is now in. Alright, the second villager is now in. Alright, now all 3 villagers are now in, so, yeah. As you can see, I built this rail line. I actually added some power rails so they could get up here without me having to push, and it worked very nicely. Alright, so the last step is to now just destroy this and put this back together. And then that will effectively end it for this episode. So, I'm going to do all that, and then I'm going to talk about what maybe in the next episode, and then I'm going to end it. Alright, get this done, and probably go to bed so it can be morning. Alright, let me go do that real quick. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's episode. Um, I really hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about that rail line. I will rebuild it once we do it again, and we will keep it, so we don't have to keep destroying it and rebuilding it. We will probably just make a permanent one to get all the villagers in into all their respective layers, so do not worry. But other than that, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. And the next one may have something to do with this, so keep your eyes out, subscribe, like, turn on that bell notification if you want to see my new videos whenever they post. So, yeah, thank you, and have a good day.